What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be discussing the box office for this weekend, more specifically Dogman and Companion. Both of them opened this weekend, and one opened a lot bigger than the other one. And Dogman set a pretty good record. Well, it didn't set the record. It was the second best January debut for any animated film with $36 million, only behind Kung Fu Panda 3, which did $41 million when it came out. So only behind that for animated picks. I believe it's like the 12th biggest January opening of all time, and that is Dogman. However, Companion is a bit of a different story. It opened under 10 million at about $9.3 million. And, you know, this could be a lot of different reasons. The movie is really good. If you go, we have a review for it. Me and my dad reviewed it. It's a very, very good movie. It is not for everyone. It is very strong in a lot of different places. And so it's very much not for everyone. We also have a review on Dogman on the channel. Me and my sister reviewed that film together, and it's a very good film as well. Both films were great. I think I liked Companion more, but I do think that Dogman is a lot better than I think I was expecting it to be. I was a big fan of the books, so it was a lot better than I thought that it was going to be. So let's look at the weekend, all of them, all the weekend box office. You can see Dogman, a little over $36 million. Again, big overperformance on Dogman's part. There were a lot of people going into the weekend. I believe Deadline had an article that said 20 million plus, which basically just means around 20 to 25 million, and it overperformed that by quite a bit. 36 million is very impressive for that kind of film. Next, we have Companion at number 2 with $9.3 million. Again, not a terrible opening weekend, but it's also not quite the opening weekend that I thought it was going to be. I was thinking more around 15 million, honestly. So this was a big underperformance on where I had it opening too. So number 3, we have Mufasa, The Lion King, with $6.3 million on its opening weekend, down just 27%. This film continues to do crazy numbers, outperforming Sonic. I mean, it's just doing absolutely incredible. That film's up to almost $230 million now after 7 weekends in release. Number 4, One of Them Days, is at $5.8 million, down 27%. Again, a really good number. You get under 30%, that's an incredible hold. Now, Flight Risk dropped 53% at number 5, $5.4 million on the weekend. So that one, it's a decent film. It's a pretty good film. Me and my dad also have a review for that one. It's a solid film. It's a solid watch. There's no need to run out to the theater and see it. But, I mean, if you're looking for something, I would recommend waiting for it to come out on streaming. So if you're kind of just looking for something to watch, then you could probably watch Flight Risk on streaming. No need to see it in the theater. And I think the numbers here show that a lot of people agree with that. Number 6, we have Sonic the Hedgehog 3 with $3.2 million, down 39%. A solid hold. Anything under 40% is a solid hold. That film's up to $230 million. Now, something interesting to note here, if you look at Mufasa the Lion King, it's at $229.6 million. Sonic is at $230.5, under $1 million difference. Now, when Mufasa opened to, I believe, $35 million, and Sonic opened to $62 million. So, I mean, Sonic opened to a much bigger opening weekend than Mufasa, but Mufasa has had incredible legs and has clawed its way back, very slowly, but it's been able to claw its way back to probably overtaking Sonic 3 within the next couple days domestically. So that is extremely impressive, and Disney's very happy with that. Number 7, Moana 2 with $2.8 million, down just 32%. Another great hold this weekend. Number 8, A Complete Unknown, down 25% with $2.3 million. Another great hold, under 30%. Number 9, The Brutalist, $1.8 million, down 30%. I mean, these holds are incredible. Other than Flight Risk and I guess Sonic, every single hold is just absolutely, really impressive. And Sonic's hold is also very impressive. Flight Risk is kind of the only one in the top 10 that had a hold that you're like, maybe not so much. Or Den of Thieves 2 also didn't have a great hold, down 47%, $1.5 million on the weekend. So yeah, that is the top 10. Thinking about next weekend, we have 2 films coming out next weekend, Love Hurts and Heart Eyes, 2 love films for Valentine's Day, because Valentine's Day is coming up. One is like an action love movie, romance action movie. The other one, and I'm actually very excited for this, it's not as much of a romance movie as it is a horror movie. So that one looks very interesting. Me and my dad reacted to the trailer of that, so you can check that one out if you're interested in that kind of stuff. But it looks very interesting. So we'll see how well those 2 movies do. I'm going to say Love Hurts probably opens to about $9 million, very similarly to Companion. And then I would say that Heart Eyes probably opens to about 11 million, a little bit above Love Hurts. So we'll see how they do next weekend. So if you guys like this video, make sure you give it a like, subscribe to support the channel on our way to 1,000 subscribers. We're over halfway there. You can help us get there by hitting that subscribe button. Comment down below what you thought of Companion and what you thought of Dogman. If you thought they were good, what would you change about them? Down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next time.